Hey, how are you doing? I've got a little surprise for you. Guess what? I'm gonna send you some of those homemade jam cookies you like. They're fresh out of the oven, and I know you've always had a soft spot for them, especially when they're still warm and gooey in the middle. I made them just the way you like them, with extra jam and that little bit of crisp on the edges.
That's sweet of you, Mom. But you really don't have to do that.
Oh, come on, I know you love them. Besides, do you want anything else to go along with it? Or maybe some of my famous meatloaf? It's been a while since you've had it, right? I could even throw in a couple of extra sides. Maybe those mashed potatoes you used to love so much? Remember how you'd always ask for seconds? Or would you prefer something different this time? I can whip up whatever you're craving.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm good, really. But seriously, Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. You don't have to keep sending me care packages like you used to when I was in school. I've got everything I need here.
You asked me to send you stuff before. You still like sweets, don't you? I remember how you'd sneak an extra cookie or two when you thought I wasn't looking. You'd always try to be sneaky, but I'd catch you every time.
Yeah, that was when I was a student. It's been over 10 years since then, Mom. I've grown up a lot since those days. I don't need you to babysit me all the way. I'm living a different life now, okay?
Oh, you haven't changed that much. You're still my little boy. You still like the same things, don't you? I know you've grown up, but some things never change. And I'm your mom. I'll always see you as my son, no matter how old you get.
I have. I'm getting married soon, and I don't need you to take care of me anymore. I've got my own life to manage now. I'm the one who should be taking care of things on my own. It's not about whether you need it or not. I just want to do it for you.
It makes me happy to do these little things. Can't a mother show her love in this way? It's just my way of keeping you close, even if you're far away.
And I'm telling you, it's not about what you want. It's just, I'm independent now. I need to handle things on my own. Even the small stuff like snacks and comfort food. It's important to me that I do that.
Oh, come on, you should take what you can get. It's not a big deal. A little extra love and care never hurt anyone, right? It's just my way of staying connected with you, even if you're busy with your own life.
Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. You don't need to worry so much. I'm capable of taking care of myself. I've got everything under control here.
What's gotten into you? You're not usually like this. You're always so appreciative. Why the sudden change? It's like you're trying to push me away.
I'm saying this because I'm not a child anymore. It's weird to be taken care of by your mother at this age. I've got to stand on my own 2 feet. I need to learn how to do that without relying on you.
Is it your fiancé? Oh, she must have said something to you. Is she making you feel like you don't need your family anymore? Is she putting ideas in your head?
She's got nothing to do with this. I'm just telling you how I feel. This is about me, Mom. I'm the one making these decisions. I'm the one who wants to change how things are.
Of course she does. That woman has changed you. What is she doing to my baby boy? You were never like this before her. I can't believe how much you've changed since you met her.
Stop it. She's done nothing wrong. You need to stop being so damn hostile towards her. She's important to me and you need to respect that. Can't you just accept that I'm in a different phase of my life now?
Then let me meet her. I want to see what she's like. I want to know the woman who's going to marry my son. Don't you think that's fair?
No way. You'll just say something unnecessary. You always do when you meet someone new in my life. You always find something to criticize.
But I haven't even met her yet. You're engaged and I don't even know her. All I know is she's some nurse at a university hospital. That's not enough. I need to see her for myself to get to know her.
If you want to know about her so badly, just ask me. I can tell you everything you need to know. There's just no need for you to meet her yet.
Or you could just give me her contact details. I want to talk to her myself, get to know her directly. That's not too much to ask, is it? I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
How many times do we need to go over this? I'm not telling you. I'm not comfortable with that. It's just not necessary.
Why are you keeping her away from me? What's wrong with having your own parents meet her? You're being controlled by that woman, aren't you? She's pulling the strings here, isn't she?
I told you, stop talking about her like that. She's not controlling me. I'm making my own choices. Can't you just trust me to know what's best for myself?
Why are you defending her so much? Oh, you've changed since you started seeing her. Break up with her already. It's like you're not even the same person anymore. I don't recognize you.
Yeah, no way in hell. I'm an adult and I'll decide who I marry. So seriously, stop interfering with every life decision I make. I don't need you to vet my choices. I'm capable of making my own decisions.
You've completely lost your mind. It's all because of that bitch. She's the reason you're acting this way. I know it. She's manipulating you.
Don't call her that. She's got a name. Her name's Lily. Show some respect. You don't even know her, so you have no right to talk about her like that.
You're definitely not yourself, Daniel. Snap out of it. I know you're excited because you finally got a girlfriend, but I'm worried she's leading you down the wrong path.
Listen, I've been calm throughout this entire ordeal. It's you who's acting crazy. And I'm not your property, and I never have been. Just let me live my life already, I'm begging you. Mom, did you really call Lily's workplace? What the hell were you thinking? Do you have any idea how embarrassing that was for her?
Yes, I did. I had to do something, Daniel. I couldn't just sit by and do nothing. I'm your mother, after all.
Why? She just told me and I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'm still having a hard time swallowing this. Why would you do something like that? What were you hoping to accomplish?
I wanted to warn everyone about what a terrible woman your fiancée is. She's trying to take you away from me, your own mother. She's a cunning woman, Daniel, I'll give her that. But I won't let her take you away from me.
Give me a break. It's all in your head. You're making up stories about her. She's not doing anything to hurt me or you.
It is absolutely not all in my head. I won't fall for anything like that. I know what I saw, what I felt. I trust my instincts, and they're telling me she is no good.
Even if no one's going to believe whatever the hell you said, it's still a huge problem. Calling her workplace is way out of line. Just don't cause Lily any more trouble, please. I'm begging you. She doesn't deserve this.
Daniel, I'm just trying to wake you up. She's obviously got you wrapped around her finger, can't you see that? I'm only doing what I think is best for you.
Are you being serious? I never asked for that, ever. Just stop it already. It's so embarrassing. You're making things so much worse for everyone.
Well, I managed to ask for your fiancé's contact info thanks to that call. I'll tell her to back off my baby boy. She'll listen to me. I'll make sure of it. She won't dare cross me.
You didn't ask for it. You freaking blackmailed her for it. You threatened to call her work again if she didn't give you her number. How could you think that was okay? How could you think that was the right thing to do?
You left me no choice, so I had to take drastic measures. I'll show everyone who she really is. Just you wait. She won't get away with this.
Lily's a better person than you think, Mom. She's better than you, at least. At least she respects other people's boundaries.
Excuse me? Better than me? How could you say something so hurtful? After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me?
Yeah, Mom. Right now, all you're being is just meddlesome. You're not helping me, you're just making things worse. I don't need this from you right now.
How dare you, Daniel? Don't you ever talk to me like that. That is just awful. After everything I've done for you, you speak to me like this? Is this how you show your gratitude?
Yeah? Well, you always call my partners crazy. You've ruined every single relationship I've ever had. How many times has this happened by now? I'm tired of it and I'm not going to let you do it again.
Well, I just don't want you with someone who's not good enough for you. I'm only looking out for your best interests. I just want what's best for you, even if you don't see it.
And? What are you judging all these people on? All of them were good people and you just had to ruin everything. Every single time. You never even gave them a chance.
But that Lily girl, she's poor, right? I don't want you marrying someone who comes from a poor background. She can't provide the life you deserve. You deserve better than that.
She's not poor. And even if she was, that's not the point, Mom. It's not like we're rich either anyway. Why does it even matter? Love isn't about money.
But we live among rich people, Daniel. Look around, even the neighbors have a mansion under construction. We've always strived to fit in with them. We've worked hard to maintain a certain standard.
That's just because the area is getting redeveloped. Wealthy people are moving in, but we're still middle class. Mom, how do you not get that? Besides, what would you say if Lily's family was poor? Would you just write her off completely? Would you just dismiss her because of that?
Oh, please, don't be a saint. Poor people always have money problems. And if you're not educated properly, you won't make a good wife anyways. It's just the way it is. I'm just being realistic.
Lily's a good person. You don't even know her. Can't you just stop acting like you know everything? You're judging her without even meeting her. How is that fair?
She's just pretending to be nice in front of you. You don't know how sneaky these poor people can be, Daniel. They're always looking for a way to climb the social ladder. They're always looking out for only themselves.
I'm done with this. You're not listening to a single word. Just don't cause any more trouble to me or my wife. I'm serious. I can't keep dealing with this drama.
Just let me meet her. If you bring her here, I promise I won't ever call her work again. We can have a civil conversation, and I'll give her a fair chance. I'll keep an open mind.
Are you freaking serious? No one's supposed to call her workplace like that ever. After everything you've done, why the hell would I let you meet her? How can I trust you to be civil?
Why wouldn't you? I'm your mother. I have every right to meet the woman you're going to marry. Don't I deserve that much?
You called her workplace and trashed her reputation. How can I let my fiancé ever meet the woman who did that to her? An in-law like that? Nope, I won't let you see her ever. I won't subject her to that.
Well, say what you will, but I'll have to see her at the wedding. Do you really plan on separating us until then? You can't keep us apart forever.
Then I just won't invite you to the wedding. Problem solved. That way, there's no drama or conflict.
What? Excuse me? How could you not invite your parents to your own wedding? I didn't raise you to be like this. You're being so cruel.
I'll just pretend I don't have parents. I'll only invite my close friends and work colleagues. Hell, I'll even ask them not to tell you. I don't need the stress on my big day.
What kind of nonsense are you talking about, Daniel? You can't be serious. I can't believe this. Did that bitch really convince you to do this? Has she really turned you against your own family?
I'm dead serious, Mom. And you're the one being unreasonable. Please, just don't ruin the one thing I truly love in this world. I'm begging you.
I'm trying to protect you. Can't you see that? I'm doing all of this for you. I'm only thinking of what's best for you.
No, you're not. All you want to do is just control me. Just leave me alone already. I don't need this anymore. All I'm asking is for you to respect my choice.
Daniel, I found out who it was. You won't believe it. I can't believe what I've done.
Oh, so the police came to you, did they? Did they finally arrest you? Can't say I'm surprised.
No, of course they didn't. But I'm not sure what to do next. I'm really scared, Daniel. I don't know how to fix this.
Then who was it? Who did you pour that sludge on? What have you gotten yourself into?
It was the neighbor. The one with the mansion under construction. The one I always talked about. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
The one next door? The one you were always saying was too flashy?
Yeah, she was actually on her way to introduce herself. She was a young woman, so I thought she was your fiancé, but it turns out that she's the wife of the mansion's owner. I couldn't believe it. I feel so awful.
So she's rich. I bet she was dressed nicely too. And you had to go splashing her with sludge. I wouldn't want someone that rich against me for that. This is bad, Mom.
She was wearing a fancy bag and a fur coat from Gucci. I could tell it was expensive just by looking at it. I think I ruined it.
Sounds like a terrible combination to get wet. And with mud, no less. Can you even get that dry cleaned? I mean, imagine getting the smell off. It might be ruined for good.
Right? She came over again and demanded I pay for it. She is furious, Daniel. She's threatening to sue if I don't compensate her.
Of course she would. So, how much does she want? What's the damage?
I don't know yet, but it's at least over 10 grand. Maybe more if the coat is real fur. I don't know how I'm going to pay that.
If it's real leather and fur, it could be even more. You're in deep trouble now. This could ruin you financially.
What do I do? I don't have that kind of money. I'm living on a pension. I can't afford to pay that much.
What about your savings?
I don't have much. If I pay all of it, I don't know how I'll live. I'm scared, Daniel. I don't know what to do.
Then maybe get a job? Hell, even part-time. Pay it off little by little. That's your only option. You can't just ignore it. You need to take responsibility for what you've done.
Daniel, please, you have to help me. I can't do this alone. I'm begging you. You're my only hope.
And why should I? After everything you've done? After all the trouble you caused me?
Oh, Dan, you know why. Your mom is in trouble. I raised you. I was there for you, and now I need you. Don't you think you owe me that much?
Huh, no way. You brought this onto yourself. And besides, I've already decided to cut ties with you. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep getting dragged into your messes.
Cut ties? What on earth are you talking about? You can't just cut ties to your own mother. You can't just walk away from your family like that.
I decided last night. I'm getting married and I have a duty to protect my wife as her husband. And I'll do anything to keep harmful people away from her. I won't let anyone hurt her.
What? You mean me? Oh, you can't be serious. I'm your mother, Daniel. I've always been there for you.
You try to pour mud on Lily. I'm thinking about starting a family, Mom, and I can't have any more of your drama in my life. It's too much. I need peace in my life.
Oh, good. Let me guess. Did that woman tell you to cut ties to me? I'm telling you not to listen to her, Dan. She's poisoning your mind. She's turning you against me.
She wasn't a part of this. This isn't about her. This is my decision and mine alone. I can't take this stress anymore. I can't keep living like this.
I'll never accept this. I'll never cut ties to my own son. You ungrateful child. Is this how you treat your mother after everything I did for you? How can you do this to me?
Look, Mom, I'm grateful for everything you've done for me, but being around you is just exhausting. It's really hard. You're making my life difficult. You're making it impossible to be happy.
Just come over. We can talk this out. We can sort this whole thing out like we used to.
What's there to talk about? You'll just say the same things and I'm done hearing them. I don't want to hear another word about how evil my fiancé is. I'm done with that.
I won't say any of that anymore, okay? I'll even accept your marriage. Just please don't cut me off. I'm still your mother. I still love you.
I don't care about getting your approval anymore. I'm not going to help you. You have to pay your way out of this on your own. You're on your own now.
Why should I pay them? They're rich. It's not like they can just buy new stuff. They probably wouldn't even miss the money. Why should I go broke over this?
You can't be serious. Just because they have money doesn't mean you don't have to take responsibility. That's not how the world works. You can't just walk away from this.
But isn't it true? They can afford to replace it? Why should I go broke over this? Why should I ruin my life over a mistake?
That's not how this works. Mom, you're responsible for the damage. If you keep making excuses, they'll probably sue too. They'll get a good lawyer and everything. This could get much worse for you.
What do I even do in court? Do I need a lawyer? How do I even defend myself? I'm so scared, Daniel. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, probably. And you'll need a good one. This isn't something you can just talk your way out of. You need to take this seriously.
If I win, do I not have to pay? Can I just walk away from this? Can I get out of this without losing everything?
First of all, you won't win. The damage is real and it's entirely your fault. Secondly, you'll end up paying their legal fees too. This could cost you even more.
Why do I have to pay for their fees too? That's not fair. I can barely afford my own. How is this fair?
That's just how it is. You're responsible for this, and that includes covering their costs if you lose. You have to pay for the damage you caused.
If it's more than I can pay, then what? What happens to me? What do I do if I can't afford it?
Then give up and pay what you can. People will probably start talking. They'll say there's a crazy old woman who splashes mud on other people. You'll finally have a reputation. You'll be the talk of the neighborhood.
Do you think she'll spread the word? God, I won't be able to face anyone. I'll have to move. I can't live with that kind of shame.
Yeah, they probably will. You can't hide from the rumors. People talk, especially when something like this happens. You can't escape it.
Is there any way to avoid paying? If I apologize, do you think they'll let it go? Maybe they'll understand. Maybe they'll have mercy.
Yeah, not a chance. Even I wouldn't forgive someone who ruined my clothes like that. What you did? None of it is forgivable.
Hey, Olivia, what are you up to right now? I hate to ask, but could you swing by the convenience store and grab me some food and snacks? I'm so bloated and it's hard to move, and I'm really craving something salty and sweet.
Hey, Ava. Sorry, I'm actually on the train now, so it might take a bit longer than usual. Is that okay? I don't want to keep you waiting too long if you're really hungry.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Take your time. I'm not in a rush or anything. I can manage. Don't stress yourself trying to get here super fast.
Are you sure? I don't want you to be starving while you wait for me. I can try to hurry up if you're really hungry. I'd feel bad if you're just sitting there with your stomach growling, waiting for me to show up.
No, really, it's fine. I promise. I can manage until you get here. I'm just pregnant. It's not like I'm about to pass out or anything. I'm sorry to bother you again, though. It feels like I'm always asking you to do stuff for me, and I know you've got your own life to deal with. I just feel guilty sometimes, you know?
No worries at all, really. You're in your last month, and it must really be tough. You should definitely rely on me more. So don't hesitate to ask for help over stuff like this too, okay? I want to help out as much as I can. Seriously.
God, I'm so glad you're my sister-in-law. I really don't know what I would do without you. Thanks for always being so good to me and being there when I need you. I feel like I'd be so lost without your support. My husband's always working, so it means a lot to me.
Please. It's nothing, honestly. You don't need to thank me. We're family after all. Besides, your mom asked me to look after you too, so I'm just doing what she would want. She actually called me yesterday just to check on you and make sure you're doing all right. She's really concerned, you know.
Wait, what? My mom's been in touch with you? I didn't know you two were talking like that. That's kind of surprising to me. I mean, I knew she cared, but I didn't realize she was reaching out to you directly. I thought she would have told me if she was that worried.
Yeah, she calls me every now and then. I think she's worried because you live far away, you know. Also, she said you don't call very often, so I think she might be feeling a little lonely. Maybe give her a ring when you get the chance. I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. She misses you for sure.
God, my mom's so damn picky about things like that, isn't she? Like she'd always be nagging me about what I should be eating or whether I'm exercising enough just because I'm pregnant. It's so damn annoying. She doesn't know how to let up. It's like she's got this checklist of things I need to do, and if I don't, she's all over me about it. It's exhausting, honestly.
I'm sure she's just really looking forward to seeing her granddaughter, though. I think that's why she's being extra careful and all up in your business.
She just wants everything to be perfect.
You know how she is. She means well, even if it can be overwhelming. She's just worried, that's all.
Well, Emma will be the first grandchild in the family, so maybe that's why Mom's so excited, but it's still a bit much, you know? But honestly, if any of us were going to have a baby, it should have been you, Olivia. I wasn't even thinking about getting pregnant. It just sort of happened. It's funny how life works out like that, right?
Oh, wait, really? You weren't planning it? That's kind of surprising. I mean, I always thought you were the type to have everything all planned out. You're so organized about everything else, it just seemed like you'd have a whole timeline for starting a family. You always seem so put together, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I still want to have some fun, you know? And it'll be difficult to go on holidays with some baby tagging along everywhere. It's not like I had all these plans to start a family right away. I wanted to do a lot more before diving into parenthood. There's still so much I wanted to experience first.
I mean, sure, it'll be tough, but there are lots of people who travel with their kids and manage just fine. Maybe it won't be as bad as you think. You might be able to balance things out. You know, find a way to still have fun while being a mom. People make it work all the time, so I'm sure you'll figure it out too.
Yeah, but if you take your child with you, you'll have to look after them all the time, right? I don't want some kids stopping me from drinking and partying, you know? I don't want to miss out on all the fun because I have to be responsible now. It's like a whole different world I'm stepping into, and I'm just not sure if I'm ready to give up that freedom.
Well, yeah, that might be difficult. But I'm sure there will be more fun things than that once the baby arrives. People say it's different, but in a good way. You might discover new kinds of joy you didn't expect. Everyone says it changes your perspective on what's really fun. It's a whole new kind of happiness from what I've heard.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, but I am so looking forward to how good the baby is going to look. If it's a baby between my husband and me, it's definitely going to be cute. Like, there's no way it won't be adorable. I'm already picturing those chubby little cheeks and big bright eyes. I can't wait to see how precious she's going to be. I'm going to show it off so much on social media. Everyone's going to be jealous of how cute my little girl is. I'm going to be that mom who posts a million baby pictures. I'll probably flood everyone's feed with baby photos and videos. It's going to be so much fun sharing her cuteness with the world.
You and your husband are both good looking after all, so it's not surprising that you're expecting a cute one. You'll definitely have the cutest baby in town. People are going to be obsessed with how adorable she is. They won't be able to stop talking about her.
Well, yeah, I mean, compared to other couples, we're great. I can't wait to see what she looks like. It's going to be so much fun dressing her up and taking pictures. I've already picked out a few outfits in my head. I've been daydreaming about all the cute things she'll wear. But yeah, I definitely didn't want to marry someone ugly, so I'm so glad he's the one I married. Looks definitely mattered to me. I know that sounds shallow, but it's true. I mean, who wouldn't want their kid to be cute? I'm just being honest here.
Oh, I'm almost at the station now. I'll stop by the convenience store on the way home, and I'll probably get there pretty quickly. Is that okay with you? I hope you can hold out just a little longer.
Yeah, I'm starving, so I'm really happy about that. Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. I can't wait to dig into those snacks you're bringing. See you soon, Olivia.
All right, see you in a bit. Just hang tight and I'll be there soon. We'll have a little snack party when I get there.
Olivia, where are you? I'm at your house right now, but it's all dark. Are you and your husband out somewhere?
I thought I told you to stay away from us, Ava. What are you doing here?
It's an emergency. Look, just give me back Emma. I've decided that I want to live with her after all. It might be a little late, but I've actually started to care about her now, you know?
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
Just tell me where you are. I'm her real mother. Give me back my daughter. I'm the one who gave birth to her.
Your daughter? What are you even talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? I'm talking about Emma, obviously. Who else could I mean? You and your husband took her away from me as soon as she was born, didn't you?
Yeah, it's hard to forget how quickly you abandoned Emma after you had her. You didn't waste a second, did you? What the hell do you want, Ava? What are you trying to pull here? Don't act like her mother now. It makes me sick. It's disgusting.
Listen, I'm her biological mother. It is not your place to criticize me on anything. It never has been. If I go to the police, you'll be the ones who get caught, not me.
Sure, maybe. That may be so, but that doesn't change anything.
Then give Emma back to me. She's my daughter, not yours.
Yeah, no way in hell.
I'm serious, Olivia. I will seriously contact the police. Don't think I won't do it.
Go ahead then, see if I care. Even then, my husband and I won't get caught. We've done nothing wrong.
What are you talking about? All I did was leave her with you. I'm the one who has custody, legally speaking.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But there's more to it than that, Ava. Which is why Emma's with her father. There's nothing strange about that, surely.
Wait, what? My daughter's with my husband?
Yes.
So you know where he is now? I'm also looking for my husband, too.
He came to you for a divorce, didn't he? He said you couldn't be with him if you didn't love Emma. So how do you know about this? He just told me a few hours ago when he served you the divorce papers.
He said I couldn't be with him if I didn't love Emma? How do you know about this? He just told me a few hours ago when he gave me the divorce papers.
Your husband was prepared for divorce from the moment you abandoned the child. He never forgave you for abandoning her, not once.
What? You mean for the past 6 months? That's ridiculous. Why didn't he say he wanted a divorce right away? Why wait until now?
Don't you understand? You're thinking of using this to rebuild your relationship, aren't you?
What are you talking about? Wait, do you mean this is about custody? Is that what this is all about?
Yeah. It's difficult for any father to gain custody of a child, and your husband knew that. Your husband was really careful to make preparations so that you wouldn't be able to take his custody rights away. He made sure of it.
What do you mean by preparations? What kind of preparations? What did he do?
It's the preparations he's made to get custody. He's been coming to the house every day to look after Emma ever since she was left with us. I don't think you noticed because you were out partying every night. Your husband even took paternity leave, even if it was only for a short time.
You're lying. You have to be. There is no way that's true.
What reason would I even have to lie? What would I gain from it? I'm sure your husband's talked to you so many times before about Emma. He's tried to reason with you.
We did argue a few times at first, but in the end he gave in. So I thought he had come to just accept it. I thought he was okay with things the way they were.
Yeah, as if. He was more disappointed in you than him giving in. He was giving you a chance. He wanted to live with you as a family again. He wanted to make it work. It was you who ruined everything and turned down his offer and gave up any right to be Emma's mother. You're the one who did this, Ava.
I really want to live with Emma now, okay? I regret what I did to you. So please just tell him to come back to me.
You're just in a hurry because your husband is going to divorce you. You came to ask for Emma because you were going to beg your husband for custody, right? It's obvious that you only contacted him because you thought it would be easier for a mother to get custody.
That's not true. I swear that's not why.
Then why are you bringing any of this up to me now? Why now of all times? There's no reason other than the fact that he's asked you for a divorce. That's the only reason you're even talking to me.
I never knew that he'd be so attached to our daughter. I didn't realize he cared so much.
Are you kidding me? You really didn't notice? It's not even attachment, Ava. It's called love. It's only natural for a parent to care about their child. That's what parents do. Though I doubt you know anything about that. You never really acted like a mother, have you?
I don't want to divorce my husband. Please, I'm begging you. He really was the ideal man for me, and he's always been kind to me ever since we met. So if he's really thinking about divorce, I thought I'd try to raise our daughter too.
Don't try to raise your child as if it were an afterthought.
What do you know? You're a woman who's never even had a child. Don't tell me what to do. You don't have the right.
I may not have given birth before, but I've been with Emma for the past 6 months. If anything, could a woman like you who's never even raised a child stop telling me what to do?
But I'm Emma's mother.
Yeah, that's just a biological statement at this point. That's all it is. I only know you as the woman who gave birth to Emma. That's the only connection you have to her. At least, I don't think of you as her mother, not even in the slightest.
Hey, you know where my husband is, right? Can't you just tell me where he is? I need to talk to him properly again.
You can see your husband. You'll get that chance. He'll be there at the divorce negotiations. That's when you'll see him.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. I want to talk about the future with him. I want to fix this.
Yeah, the time for that is long since past, Ava. You missed your chance. You said that he had talked to you about Emma many times. He tried. In addition, my husband, your mother, and your husband's parents have all asked you to reconsider so many times in the past. You're the one who ignored all of us. You choose to ignore everyone.
Because I still had so many things I wanted to do. I didn't want to give up my life. I never thought that kind of child would be born. I wasn't ready for it.
You don't even know what Emma looks like now, do you? You haven't seen her in months. She's really cute. She's as cute as those advertising models you were talking about. She's grown so much.
What? She was so wrinkly and had narrow eyes, though. She didn't look anything like those babies.
Well, of course she was swollen when she was born. That's how babies are at first. Babies' faces only start to change around 3 months old. They grow into their looks.
Look, if she's actually cute, I'll raise her. I'll be a good mom. Hey, tell my husband I've changed. Tell him I'll be different this time.
Your husband's been watching this conversation from the start. He's seen everything.
Wait, what? He's been listening?
And he said he's glad he asked you for a divorce. He's relieved, Ava.
Why are you with my husband? What's going on? I'm going there too, so tell me where you are.
Yeah, no way. You have no one left, Ava. No one. My husband and his mother have already moved to a new place. They're gone. From now on, the only person who will see you again is your husband.
Even his mother? Even she's left me behind? So what should I do if I get divorced? Where would I go back to? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, figure it out yourself. Surely you can look after yourself. You're a grown-up, unlike little Emma.
I'm sorry. Please help me, Olivia. It was all my fault. I'm sorry for forcing you to look after my child.
You know, it was hard at first, but I had a good time. I'm not upset about it. I'm satisfied because I got to see cute little Emma so much. She's been a joy.
I'm going to be a really good mother this time. I won't ever abandon Emma again. I swear it. So please tell me where you are. Let me see Emma and her father.
It's not like you didn't get what you've always wanted, Ava. You got exactly what you asked for. Now you don't have to look after a child ever again. You're free. I'm sure you still haven't had enough fun partying yet. You can go back to your life.
I just want to live with my daughter and my husband now. How am I supposed to live on my own from now on? How do I even begin to figure that out?
In the end, you're only thinking about yourself. That's all this is. Emma isn't some tool you can use just to live comfortably. She's a child, a person.
Please, please don't abandon me. I don't know what to do. You're the only person who returns my calls properly, Olivia. Please, you have to help me. You're my last hope.
You abandon your child so damn easily. Like hell you deserve to ask for help. You don't deserve anything from me. Your situation's completely different from Emma's. Don't you even dare compare them. Besides, even your mother said it too. She sees right through you. She said that they didn't need someone with such an ugly heart in their family. Not a single person on earth needs someone like you. Not a single one.
I'll figure something out on my end. Don't you worry about me. I'll manage somehow. It's your birthday tomorrow, right, Mia? I'll stop by to celebrate, so I'll talk to Liam then in person. We'll sort this out one way or another.
Ugh, how can I possibly help you now, Mrs. Williams? It's so late in the night. I was just getting ready for bed. Don't you have any common sense at all, calling at this hour? Can you please, for once, just leave me alone? I need some peace and quiet.
Well, don't you worry too much about it, dear. We'll get through this. I'll celebrate your birthday properly, so just you look forward to it. It'll be a nice distraction from all this stress.
I don't really want to. Besides, you're the one who so rudely kicked me out in the first place, weren't you? Now, why on earth would I ever have to return to the likes of you and your son? I'm done with both of you.
That's a surprise for tomorrow, dear. You'll just have to wait and see. I just figured out a way to solve the whole rent debacle while also celebrating your birthday at the same time. I've got a plan.
So now that you know the truth, you want me to come crawling back, is that it? That's just what's convenient for you right now, isn't it? You only want me back because you need me. And I really couldn't care less about what's convenient for you at this point in time. I'm looking out for myself now.
So you just sit tight and wait. Everything will work out in the end. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic today. That's what you get for getting in my way, you stupid, ungrateful girl. Think you finally understand your little...
My problem is, for someone who kicked me out so heartlessly and unceremoniously, you sure do spout some seriously convenient and hypocritical shit when it suddenly suits you. It's disgusting. Besides, I'll have the divorce papers officially delivered to you by tomorrow morning. It's already in motion. And if you're going to adamantly refuse to let me go and drop this whole nonsense, I'll just bring the two of you to court and force the issue. I'm not afraid to fight for what I want. It's happening whether you like it or not. So as far as I'm concerned, we're complete and utter strangers now. There's no going back.
Position now, huh? You've learned your lesson, haven't you? How can you still talk so big and act so tough and mighty when you just got kicked out, along with all your precious belongings? It's pathetic, really. Didn't know you were such a sore loser. Some people just can't take a loss with even a shred of grace, can they? Excuse me? I honestly don't think you quite understand the gravity of your own situation right now at all.
God, you've really got your head so far up your own self-righteous ass, don't you, Mom? You're so blind to reality. I didn't stay married to your son because I genuinely liked him or anything even remotely close to that. I stayed for other reasons entirely. Well, then why didn't you just get divorced from him immediately then, huh? If you hated him so much, why didn't you leave? The real reason why Liam lost his job was because of the absolutely abhorrent and unacceptable way he treated his coworkers. It finally caught up with him. People finally found out about how he cruelly educated his underlings, as he so arrogantly liked to call it.
You have absolutely no income and no home at this point. You're officially homeless from today onwards. You're out on the street with nothing to your name. Yet you still have the sheer nerve to carry such a
Like hell it doesn't. You're incredibly naive if you believe that. You really think someone with that sort of vile and disgusting attitude at work wouldn't bring it back home with him and inflict it on his own family? Tell you the truth, he was selfish, controlling, manipulative, and downright abusive back at home as well. He treated me horribly. That's probably the real reason why he'd have no problem carelessly promising to pay your exorbitant rent when he has absolutely no income of his own. He's irresponsible and reckless.
defiant and disrespectful attitude with me? It's beyond belief.
I've been treated unfairly and unjustly by Liam this entire time we've been married. It's been a nightmare. And I was simply waiting patiently for the perfect moment to finally get back at him for everything he's put me through over the years. He deserves it.
Goodness gracious, imagine becoming homeless on your own birthday. I simply can't stop laughing at the irony of it all. It's just...
Exactly. And just because I didn't fight back against your awful behavior, you were quite comfortable abusing and mistreating me too, no? You thought you could walk all over me? So naturally, I thought it'd be much, much better to get the two of you at once, with one carefully calculated fell swoop. 2 birds, 1 stone. So I have absolutely zero intention of calling off the divorce whatsoever. Not a chance in hell. If anything, the whole point of this entire charade was to drop this bombshell on you, precisely at this very moment. You're reaping what you sowed.
too perfect. What are you even saying at this point? You're talking absolute nonsense. Have you finally lost it completely? Did the reality of the situation finally get to you at last? Have you snapped? What? My sweet boy, homeless? That's impossible. Stop being so utterly and completely daft. What are you even
Why would I ever have to care about people who've only ever tried to use me and take advantage of me at every turn? You don't deserve my sympathy. Do whatever you want with your pathetic, miserable lives after I've divorced your good-for-nothing son. I don't care anymore.
talking about? You're clearly delusional. Excuse me? What kind of preposterous lie are you trying to feed me right now? Can you please just drop the pathetic jokes already? They're not funny in the least. He told me himself that you're just a simple, stay-at-home housewife. He never said a single word about having quit his job to me.
Well, we're no longer family, so I have absolutely no obligation whatsoever to save you from the mess you've created for yourselves. You dug your own graves. You're the ones who cruelly pushed me away and abused me so relentlessly for years, so I don't see a single problem in the two of you ending up on the streets because of your own despicable actions. You deserve it. If anything, I sure do hope you two stay on the streets, never again finding the lovely and comfortable home that you lost because of your own greed and cruelty. In the end, I had to drag those two stubborn and entitled asses to court, kicking and screaming the entire way, just to get officially divorced. It was an exhausting ordeal. Thanks to all the evidence I had meticulously collected over the long, grueling years of Liam's relentless abuses, as well as the undeniable proof of Miss Williams' deplorable and manipulative actions throughout this whole dreadful ordeal, I thankfully won the case outright. Justice was finally served. After that sweet victory, I'm able to legally divorce Liam while also receiving a rather meager compensation fee for all the pain and suffering I endured. It was a small consolation, but a consolation nonetheless. To be completely fair, the compensation wasn't all that much in consideration to their dire new financial situation, which was entirely their own fault. But the sheer fact that I managed to take some of their precious money they clearly didn't deserve, made for some incredibly sweet and satisfying revenge. It was a taste of their own medicine. I don't actually know what ultimately happened to the two of them after that fateful day in court, so I honestly can't say for certain if they're really homeless and destitute or not. Though knowing them and their complete lack of financial responsibility, I am absolutely sure it's no easy life they've inadvertently found themselves in now. They have no one to blame but themselves. As for me, I can easily and comfortably afford my own place now, all thanks to the fact that I got a well-deserved promotion at work. My hard work and dedication finally paid off. So no, I am absolutely not homeless. Not even close, in fact. I'm thriving. Plus, now that I no longer need to financially sustain that lazy, good-for-nothing bum Liam, I'm living quite comfortably and treating myself well, as I absolutely should. I've earned it. Now that I've finally managed to put those two toxic people behind me for good, I'm planning on living my life to the absolute fullest from now on, without any regrets. I'm free, and it feels amazing.
Oh my God, Maria, you have to get in on this. I just got another luxury bag from that brand we talked about the other day. I just posted it on my main, but did you get to see it by any chance?
Hi, Jessica. It's been a while. I've been bedridden these days, and I haven't really gotten around to catching up with the social media and stuff like that. I've been feeling really out of it lately, honestly. Sorry about that.
Oh, really now? Well, that's too bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. So what's wrong with you then, if you don't mind me asking, of course? It's really been a while, so...
Well, it's nothing wrong, per se, but To tell you the truth, I actually got pregnant recently.
What? Wait, for real? You're not kidding, are you? Isn't it kind of like way too early to be getting pregnant? I mean, it's such a waste from the way I see it. You only just got married, too.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes the stork just delivers early, I guess. I'm honestly kind of looking forward to being a mom and all.
But I mean, if you had gotten pregnant, you could have just told me sooner. I wouldn't have minded at all. Like, my husband's been hanging out at yours often, right? Wasn't that kind of, in the way of things, if you get what I'm saying?
Oh, no, it's really been no trouble at all, honestly. If anything, every time he comes over, he cooks dinner, so I've actually been feeling a little guilty about being pampered like that and all, to be honest.
Like, imagine still hanging out together as fully grown men, though. It's kind of funny in a way. Guys will always be guys through and through. Too bad we both married some man-children.
Well, I think it's rather sweet that they get along so well. I really do. I grew up without any siblings, so I'm honestly a little jealous. I wish I had that kind of bond.
Ugh. It's because of you saying stuff like that enables them even more, you know? Oh, are you, scared to speak up because my husband used to be your boss or something? Listen, if they're being a nuisance, you can just kick them out, okay? You don't have to put up with anything you're not comfortable with.
No, that's not it. It's not that at all. Your husband's always being so considerate, not to overstep it, and again, he's been helping us out a lot, so we appreciate it.
Well, if you say so. If you're absolutely sure it's okay, then I trust you.
Thank you, too, for being so considerate as well, Jessica. I really mean it. But seriously, it's really no trouble, so don't worry about it, okay?
All right. I'll take your word for it then. But you, a mom now, huh? I'm low-key disappointed, to be honest. I won't lie. I was like, I finally found myself another wife who just get it. But I'm all alone again. These days, everyone's just getting pregnant left and right. It's crazy. It's as if they're trying to open their own preschool or something.
Oh, I see. I didn't know it was like that for you. But I mean, hey, once my morning sickness goes away, how about we grab some lunch together? Just the two of us. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's not really what I mean, if you catch my drift. It's like the whole vibe changes once people get kids, you know? You just can't relate to the same things anymore. Not like they used to be able to.
Is that how it is? I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah, you know how there's this wall between single girls and married ones? No one admits there is, but it's totally there. It's kind of like that. There's also this wall with moms and wives too, in my experience.
Wow, I never really paid attention to that, but I guess it makes sense in a way.
Well, you are a little slow after all, but that's okay. It's cute though, don't worry. It's just, I'm well off and, I mean, have you seen how bougie my posts are lately?
Yeah, I've always thought you lived such an active lifestyle. You seem to be doing something new all the time.
So I get hated on by these trapped moms all the time. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. They say shit like, imagine having all that time, you know? They're so jealous. It's hilarious to scroll through it all sometimes. You have to see some too, I swear. It'll give you a good laugh.
Right, I will, I promise. I'll make sure to take a look once I get better and am back on my feet.
Oh God, are you going to be this boring once it's born as well? I sure as hell hope not.
Well, I don't plan on changing even once I'm a mom. At least, that's the goal. But also, this is my first time going through this whole experience, so I can't really say either way.
Oh my God, you know what we should do once it's born? This is a great idea. We should do a photo shoot and dress them up in brand clothes and luxury stuff. It's gonna drive those broke, jealous bitches crazy. I can just imagine their faces.
I think I'm going to pass on that one if that's okay with you. Also, we can't afford to buy luxury items, so it wouldn't really be feasible for us.
What do you mean? I mean, you were in the same company as my husband when you were still single, so why can't you? Don't you have some savings tucked away somewhere? And it's not like Lucas is working at some third-rate company, right? He has a decent job.
I guess it's also that I want to start saving up for when my baby's born. That's a big priority for me. I don't really want to raise him poor, so I'm trying to be responsible.
Oh, so it's not that you're broke, you're just stingy, huh? Is that what you're saying?
I suppose so, yeah. That's one way to put it. I'm probably on the more conservative side with my spending. I like to be careful.
This sucks. I thought you were like me, Maria. I really did. I mean, you always had some good quality stuff on you too, so I just assumed.
Oh, I don't have that many, actually. Not as many as you might think. They're all just gifts I'd buy myself now and then when I was still single and had more disposable income.
Wait, what? Those weren't like gifts from someone else? That's surprising. I always thought that Lucas had bought them for you or something. I guess I was wrong.
Well, my husband's not really into luxury items, so he doesn't really buy them for me.
Really? Wow. Thank God I married someone who's a little bit more understanding in that regard. You really gotta choose the man you marry carefully, huh? It makes a big difference. Better pick the ones that can satisfy all your needs. That's my advice. Well, I guess it's just like I tell my followers, to each their own. Everyone's different.
I suppose so. You're absolutely right about that. Anyways, let's go grab that lunch once you start to feel better. We'll have a great time, I promise.
I'll take you somewhere you'd probably never manage to get into. It'll be a treat.
Wait, no, that's not really necessary at all. Somewhere normal's just fine with me, honestly.
Oh, quit worrying about it. It's no big deal. I just wanted to take photos to post on my social medias, so it's kind of a win-win for both of us.
All right, if you say so. If you insist, then I'm in.
Well then, take care of yourself until then, Kay. Get plenty of rest and feel better soon. I'm going to go enjoy myself a spa day now. I need some pampering.
Ignoring me, I know you can see all of this. Jessica, what the hell is going on here? Why are you doing this?
Oh, so you're still alive? I was wondering about that. I mean, I thought you died or something when I heard that ambulance come for you the other day.
How could you say such things? That's beyond insensitive of you after what you did to me.
How's the baby doing? Did that thing manage to survive as well?
It's fine, thank goodness, but anything more and it could have...
So that's still alive too, huh? Good for you, lucky bitch.
Listen, I really don't understand. I'm so confused. I really am. Why'd you just beat me like that out of nowhere? It came completely out of the blue. I passed out. I could have even died right there on the spot. You could have killed me, Jessica.
I mean, you really brought this on yourself, didn't you? You should have seen this coming, honestly.
What the hell did I do that deserved all this? I have absolutely no idea what I did wrong.
I know you're cheating with my husband. I have proof, Maria. I mean, I bet the dad of that baby's also my husband too, right? You can't deny it. You bitch. How could you do this to me? What the fuck is wrong with you, grilling me like this after stealing someone else's man? It's unbelievable. I thought you were the one person I could trust. I can't believe I was so wrong about you. I can't believe you do this to me. I feel so betrayed, Maria.
What? Cheating? What the hell are you talking about? I would never do that to you. The baby's dad is Lucas, not anyone else. There's no one else involved, I swear. Why on earth would you think your husband's involved? That's completely insane.
Don't fucking play dumb with me. I saw my husband taking you to the gynecologist right during work hours in broad daylight. Huh? I mean, who would ever go that far for their young brother's wife?
That's just a misunderstanding. There is a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this, I promise. I was on my way to the gynecologist and I just happened to meet your husband who was coming back from meeting a client. And he just gave me a lift because it wasn't far. That's all there was to it, I swear.
Do you really think I'd believe such an obvious lie? You're not fooling me, Maria.
I'm telling you, it is pure coincidence. I swear on my life. If anything, that's all you went off on, believing I was with your husband? That's utterly ridiculous. I mean, in that case, there's something clearly wrong with you, Jessica. You're jumping to conclusions.
Oh, don't you get me started. There's more to it than that. That's not all the evidence I have. I have more than that to back up my claims. I saw my husband buying a book on baby names with my own 2 eyes. Who the hell thinks to name their sibling's baby? That's not normal at all. You'd only do that if the baby was actually yours. It's the only explanation that makes sense.
That's because Lucas and I asked him to be the one to name the baby. We thought it would be special, a nice gesture. Lucas and I wouldn't have met if it weren't for your husband, so we wanted him to do the honors. It's a gesture of appreciation, really. It's thanks to him we even have a baby, so we wanted to include him in this special way.
God, this is unbelievable. You're making this up as you go along. You're just full of excuses, aren't you, Maria? You're desperately trying to worm your way out of this.
Excuses? I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not making any of this up, Jessica. You're being delusional and paranoid. You're seeing things that aren't there.
Stop trying to gaslight me now. I know what's going on between the two of you. My husband started acting differently since you got pregnant. I noticed the change immediately. He got colder. Ever since then, it was like a switch flipped in his brain.
How is that my fault in any way?
He started complaining to me more, and I knew that something had to be up. It just wasn't his normal behavior. I mean, seriously, the other day he took away my fucking credit card. Can you believe that?
And what part of any of this has to do with me? I'm not involved in your marital problems in the slightest.
When I looked into my husband's phone, you were the only other woman he chatted with frequently. I saw it with my own eyes.
We were literally just making conversation. There was nothing inappropriate going on at all. Or he'd ask me if we needed anything before coming over to ours. It was just him being neighborly, that's all.
Oh, I bet you're just talking in codes or something, aren't you? Trying to hide your affair from me. I know you're seeing each other. Stop trying to get out of this. I'm not stupid, Maria.
Listen, Jessica, all of this, it's all in your imagination. It's not real. None of it is. Stop letting your victim mentality run wild. You're creating problems when there are none. Seriously, cut the bullshit. I'm tired of this. Are you telling me that I got beaten up over some silly little misunderstanding? That's not fair at all.
I'm telling you that it's not a fucking misunderstanding. It's all true. Every single word.
What you've done is a crime, Jessica. You assaulted me. You physically attacked me.
You're only getting what you deserve for stealing another man, you bitch. You deserve to be punished. Let me guess. You were just jealous of me, weren't you? That has to be it. That's gotta be it. You wish you could have lived like I live. And you made a move on my husband, didn't you?
You're fucking done for, Jessica. This is the end for you.
No, you're the one that's done for, Maria. You'll see. I'm telling our parents everything. They need to know the truth about what you've done. God, if only you just stayed dead, that would have solved everything. I'm never going to forgive you for the rest of my life. You ruined my life, Maria.
Don't bother, Jessica. Everyone's already right here at the hospital. They've heard it all.
What?
And everyone's been watching this entire conversation unfold. They know the truth now. Your mom and your husband are lost for words. They can't believe what they've witnessed. They're beyond disappointed in you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
What the? Why are they disappointed in me? This is ridiculous when you're the ones who are having an affair. You're the ones in the wrong.
Because we weren't. God, we've done absolutely nothing. But hey, looks like you're getting a divorce out of this, that's for sure.
What the fuck? What am I getting divorced for? I'm the victim here.
Because not only did you send me, a pregnant woman, to the hospital, which is completely unforgivable, but you did it all over some stupid misunderstanding. It's beyond comprehension. All because you were insecure and couldn't control your own jealousy. So naturally, I am going to be pressing charges. You need to be held accountable for your actions. You better be prepared, Jessica. There will be consequences for your actions.
Listen, Maria, I'm so sorry. I truly am. I did such a terrible thing to you, and I regret it so much. I can't believe I actually did that. I want the chance to apologize to you properly, please. I need to make things right between us. Can I come over anytime soon? I'll come whenever it's convenient for you.
Yeah, I don't need your apology. It is too late for that now. Oh, and you'll never meet me or Lucas ever again, so don't even try. Even if you do come, don't expect anyone to answer the door. We won't be there.
Listen, as you know, I understand if you're upset with me. This was all because of some misunderstanding, right? That's all it was.
Yeah, of course, I fucking know. How could I forget? I mean, I'm the one who got beaten up for some cheating I never even did. It's etched in my memory forever.
But please, hear me out. I have something important to say to you. It's also my husband's fault for acting in such a suspicious way. He definitely played a part in this too.
Well, I, for one, don't think that he acted in any way suspicious at all. He was just being himself.
But he started acting cold all of a sudden, and that was a major red flag for me. Well, it's only natural that I suspect he found someone else. I mean, it happens all the time, right? I mean, you were the only other person I knew about, so I put two and two together and well...
You call me the only other person, but that's only because I was just talking to him, right? There was nothing more to it than that. Listen, he's Lucas's brother, okay? It's like may be an important connection to remember, no? If that isn't reason enough for him to come over to my place, I don't know what is. It is perfectly normal behavior for family.
But see, I'm just really hot-headed, right? I have a bit of a temper, I'll admit. Once something gets in my head, it just becomes all I can think about. And so I acted impulsively. I really did.
You're not the one who got sent to the hospital over someone else's stupid misunderstanding. Remember that. Do you actually understand the severity of what it is you've done? It was a serious assault, Jessica.
Of course I do. I know I messed up badly. I beat you when you were with child. I could have hurt your baby. I know that. I know that what I've done is the worst of the worst. I'll never forgive myself for it.
Well, it's too late to start regretting what you've done. The damage is already done. We're far beyond apologies at this point. There is no going back now. Besides, you do know that your husband was being cold because of the way you acted, right? He had his reasons.
Yeah, so I've heard. I guess I deserve that. Apparently, he also took away my credit card because of my out-of-control spending, which is completely understandable. But he turned a blind eye to it until now. He let it slide for so long, and then all of a sudden he gets angry about it? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's not a stretch to imagine that something else is going on, no? It's suspicious behavior if you ask me.
He told me that he's been warning you all about your excessive spending habits. He only took action because you never actually listened to him. He had no other choice in the matter. Who else do you have to blame for your reckless spending but yourself? You need to take responsibility for your own actions.
Well, I never really felt as though I was spending that much, and he works at a famous company, so I thought we were well off. I didn't see the problem with it.
Even if he is working at some big shot company, it doesn't change the fact that he's just one man. He can't support unlimited spending, no matter how much he makes. I heard that you weren't always like this. You used to be more reasonable with your money. But that you started spending worse when you started social media. Is that true?
Because after getting a baby, everyone just started acting differently. It was like they changed overnight. I mean, they stopped hanging out or drinking with me. It was beyond frustrating. And they just keep bragging about how wonderful it was to be a mother. It was constant. It got so annoying that I just wanted to live a life that I knew they couldn't, even if they wanted to. I wanted to be different from them.
You sound surprised, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out that having kids will change things. It's a major life event after all.
I'm sorry. Just please forgive me. I'm begging you, Maria. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble, okay? I'll do absolutely anything to make it up to you. I'll stop overspending and I'll never lay a finger on you ever again, I promise.
How stupid can you get? You really don't get it, do you? Do you think this is something you can just get past by simply apologizing? It's not that simple.
I'm going to get divorced the way things are going right now. My marriage is over. And if you don't forgive me, my husband's actually going to leave me. I'll be all alone.
You are getting exactly what you deserve. You brought this on yourself, Jessica. You spent your husband's hard-earned money on absolute trash, and then you have the nerve to accuse him of cheating on you? And as if it couldn't get any worse, you send me, a complete bystander, to the hospital with your violent outburst. Why would he not divorce you? Are you stupid? You need to wake up and see reality.
Please, Maria. Please, I'm begging you. Have some compassion for me. I don't care if you're lying. Just please tell him you'll forgive me. I need him back in my life.
Did you not hear a single word I've said? I'm not going to lie for you, Jessica. Why the hell do you think you have any right to demand anything at all? You've lost that right a long time ago. I won't ever forgive you, period. You crossed a line that you can't come back from.
Oh, come on. This was all because of a misunderstanding, right? It wasn't intentional at all. To be divorced over something like that, it's just not right. That's just not fair. It's too harsh a punishment for what happened. And you're still going to be pressing charges too? You're really going to do that to me?
You're damn right I'm going to be pressing charges. You assaulted me, Jessica. There are consequences for that kind of behavior.
I'm really sorry. I truly apologize from the bottom of my heart. I'll do anything at all, so please forgive me. I'm desperate, Maria. I swear, I'll never do anything like this ever again. I've learned my lesson.
There won't be an again. We're done, Jessica. We'll never see each other for the rest of our lives. It's over.
I really do regret everything I've done. I wish I could take it all back. I really do. I just thought that you, alone, would keep treating me like you always have. I took you for granted and I'm so sorry for that. So when I assumed you were cheating, I just lost it. I couldn't control myself.
There's nothing I can nor want to do to help you, Jessica. You're on your own now. I'm blocking you on everything too, so just give it up. It's over between us.
Maria, I'm telling you that I'm sorry. I really am. Please believe me. Please, just don't leave me. I need you in my life. I always appreciated you for sticking around with me, even when all I did was boast about my life. I was really happy thinking I got a new sister. I truly cherished our friendship.
You know, Jessica, you say that you thought everyone else was changing after having kids, but I actually don't think that's it at all. I see it differently. It was you who changed, not them. You let your jealousy and insecurity get the best of you. In the end, no one forgave Jessica, and she ended up getting divorced. It was inevitable, really. Apparently, her spending habits were in control when they had just gotten married, but that didn't last very long at all. She soon began bragging about her luxurious life, and sooner or later, she couldn't stop spending. It became an addiction for her. Sure, people change when they have kids. That's just a natural part of life. But bragging just so she could look down on others and insult their new lifestyle, that was completely unacceptable. That was all on her. She made those choices herself. As for pressing charges, we reached a settlement. It was the best option for everyone involved in the end. Firstly, so I can get a hefty settlement fee to help with the medical bills and the emotional distress I suffered. And secondly, so I can get a restraining order so that she can never come near me and my child. I need to protect my family from her. Jessica went back to her parents' place and is living the life of a shut-in now. She's isolated herself from the world. All her social media accounts were deleted, and there wasn't a trace of her former lifestyle to be found anywhere online. Apparently, she had to go into debt to pay the settlement fee, so she won't be bragging about her life anytime soon, that's for sure. As for my injuries, I had hit my head pretty hard, but now I've recovered fully, and I'm living happily with my baby. We're doing well. I think your relationships with your friends do change with your environment and age. That's just a natural part of life, I believe. But Jessica couldn't cope with the change, and people began to leave her first for it. She pushed them away, really. And besides, true friends are those who stick with you no matter how the environment changes. They're there through thick and thin, through all the ups and downs. Not to romanticize any of what happened, but I think I learned from this to be more attentive to the people around me, especially during challenging times. It's important to be understanding and supportive. It's about being present and recognizing that everyone goes through their own journeys, and we need to be there for each other, no matter what happens.
My, Naomi. Are you really feeling okay today? I mean, you were so clumsy today at dinner. Honestly, you were practically tripping over your own 2 feet the whole time. To top it all off, you spilled your dinner everywhere. It's really not something you see a well-grown adult do every day. It's honestly quite embarrassing for me to even watch you, you know?
I'm so sorry about all that, Miss Moore. I really don't know what came over me. Did the others seem upset about it all afterwards? I hope I didn't ruin their evenings.
No, they weren't really angry or anything like that. Just utterly mortified is all. Hard not to be after seeing something like that, really.
Right, makes sense. I can't believe I made such a fool of myself. I just didn't expect there to be a bag there, and I could have sworn it wasn't there before. It was almost as if it just materialized out of thin air. That was your bag, right? The one that I tripped over?
And what if it was? Are you implying something here, Naomi? What? You're really trying to pin the blame on me? Are you really that desperate to save face? That's quite a bold accusation, don't you think?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant at all. I'm just trying to understand what happened. It's just that I clearly remember it being next to you at first, so I was really confused when it just magically appeared there in my path. Just exactly where it needed to be in that moment caused the most chaos, you know?
Well, it's my bag, and I've got every right to put it wherever I like, whenever I like, don't I? It's my personal property after all. Besides, it's your fault for being such a klutz to begin with. Who trips over a bag anyways? Honestly, it's not like it was some sort of obstacle course. And you know what? I've always meant to say this, but you've got no manners, Naomi. Absolutely none. Goodness, did your parents teach you nothing about how to behave in front of others? It's simply appalling.
Manners, you say? Well, that's quite rich coming from you, Mrs. Moore. Funny you should mention that too, because my real parents actually beat it over my head growing up. Can you believe that? They were relentless. Was there anything wrong with my conduct tonight? I'm genuinely curious to hear your feedback. Surely someone as well-mannered as you can enlighten me on the finer points of etiquette.
Don't you dare patronize me, girl. You've got some nerve. To think that you're not even aware of how uncivilized you act, it's truly astounding. You didn't even bother to eat all the plates clean. That's just basic table manners, Naomi.
Mrs. Moore, we were at a traditional Chinese restaurant. If anything, isn't it considered rude to the owners if we were to not leave a bit? It's a sign of respect, you know.
Are you telling me that I'm wrong? How dare you question my knowledge? Who the hell do you think you are talking back to your mother-in-law like that? You've got a lot to learn about respect, young lady.
No, that really wasn't my intention at all. I would never intentionally disrespect you. I'm sorry if I offended you, but I was just trying to clarify something I thought I knew.
I've been alive for about twice as long as you have, Naomi, so I've got a bit more life experience under my belt. Do you really think I do anything that isn't the least bit civilized? I've always prided myself on my impeccable manners. You're one twisted bitch if you think you can just blame other people for your own lack of etiquette. If you're really going to be Leo's wife, I'd sure hope you never even dream of taking that sort of attitude with me, girl, or there will be consequences.
I sincerely apologize, Mrs. Moore. I truly do. I guess I was just remembering things wrong. I must have mixed some things up. It's all a bit hazy now.
You're damn right you did, Naomi. You've got a lot of work to do. Besides, you were all over the place in regards to other things, weren't you? It was like you were in your own little world. You've got no manners as well as not a modicum of civility. It's truly disheartening. I'm beyond embarrassed being the mother-in-law of someone like you. It's a constant source of shame.
Again, I'm sorry to let you down in such a way. I'll try my hardest to improve. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations going ahead. I know I have a long way to go.
Going ahead? When exactly is that going to be? You've been saying that for ages now. And what, you're going to do your best? Clearly that hasn't been enough until now, has it? You're far too lax for someone in your situation. You need to step up your game. Leo's such a kind boy, so he was defending you and all, but you should be embarrassed that he'd even have to in the first place. It reflects poorly on you. I mean, I'm out here only demanding what's expected of you, aren't I? It's not like I'm asking for the moon. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. It's a waste of my time.
Leo's always been there for me, and he's never let me down. He's a true gem. I'll do my best so I won't keep having to depend on him like this, so that I can support him instead from now on.
God, you're good at lining up excuses and saying the right things. I'll give you that. You've got a silver tongue. But anyone can talk all that talk. It means nothing. Actions speak louder than words, Naomi. I'm going to be moving in with the two of you from next month, right? That's the plan, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I've heard from Leo. We're excited to have you join us.
So I only want you to have at least a modicum of courtesy and etiquette by then. Is that too much to ask? I'm only saying this all for you, you know. I want what's best for you, even if you don't see it that way. I mean, I guess if you're so uncivilized, I'd have a hard time inviting my friends over as well. It would be quite awkward. You're a sheer embarrassment the way you are now. It'd look bad on me. I can't have that.
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Moore. I understand your concerns. I'll figure it out by then, so please, give me a chance to prove myself.
And what the hell are you going to do if you fail to do so by then, huh? I need a guarantee. I'm going to be moving in the next month. There's no turning back now. Oh, wait a minute. That's it. I have an idea. Naomi, are you free tomorrow? I have something in mind.
Yes, I think I should be free tomorrow. Why do you ask?
Then that's just perfect. It's all falling into place. You should come over tomorrow. We'll have a little one-on-one session. I'll slap some of that etiquette you so very lack into you. It'll be a real eye-opener.
All right, I understand. I'll be there.
I'll see you tomorrow then. Don't be late. My, it's so reassuring to see that you're so obedient. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be quite the experience. I'll whip you right into shape, so you better come prepared. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, Ashley, I think I might have lost my health insurance papers. Can you go look for them in my room right now? My tooth kinda hurts, so I want to go to the dentist soon, so hurry up, please.
Sorry, James, I'm a bit busy right now, so I can't. I'll try to look for it later, I promise.
Hang on a minute. Busy? You? What are you so busy doing exactly?
I'm feeding your mother lunch right now, so I can't leave her side at this very moment.
Oh, come on. You can at least look for it, though, can't you? I mean, it's probably on my desk or in the drawer somewhere obvious. Seriously, it won't take that long, so go and look for it already, please. My tooth's hurting, all right?
Are you telling me to just leave your mother on her own like that? What if she swallows something and starts choking or something? It's not just her legs and back that have been getting weaker lately, you know. She's having trouble eating on her own now, all by herself. Of course, you'd know that if you paid any attention to her now and again.
What the hell did you just say to me, Ashley? What's with the whole busybody act, huh? You're just a housewife. You seriously expect me to believe that it's that busy taking care of one granny?
What do you mean, just a housewife? Don't you dare talk to me like that, James.
Oh, come on, that get you triggered? What's wrong with telling a little truth, Ashley? God, it must be nice to be a full-time housewife. You get to just say the most ridiculous things with no consequence, 'cause guys like me take care of you financially. As if you can't even find time to make and feed my mom her lunch.
What the hell are you on about, James? I've been working all day long, and I'm not doing anything easy, you know. I'm responsible for another person's life, your mother's life. That could never be easy, not in a million years.
Well, you sure make it sound like it's easy, Ashley. Just admit it already. You became a full-time housewife because you wanted to have an easy life, didn't ya?
Why are we even talking about this, James? For the billionth time, I had to quit my job to take care of your mother. I had a lot of work I wanted to do, but I gave it all up for her. Would it hurt you to be just a little more grateful? Just a little.
You didn't even do that much work anyway at your old job. Don't act so high and mighty. Trust me, you're better off being a full-time housewife in the long run. Well, you're not really that efficient at housework, so it's not really much difference either way, to be honest.
Listen, I'm doing my best too, James. If you've got a problem with how I keep the house, why don't you take care of it yourself then?
Why do I have to do that kind of work? That's a woman's job. Your job, Ashley. Besides, you're the one who volunteered to take care of my mom in the first place. So it gets a little tough and you call it quits? Some daughter-in-law you are.
Are you kidding me? I had to volunteer. I didn't have a choice in the matter. There wasn't any way around it since you were never going to do it, not in a million years. You were even complaining over just taking your mother to the hospital for a checkup. Besides, when I first started doing nursing care, I didn't think I'd be left with all this work by myself.
What the hell are you insinuating, huh? You looking to start a fight with me? Sure sounds like there's a lot you want to say to me, doesn't it?
Stop being so defensive, James. This isn't about us. It's about your mother. You never do anything for her. She's your own mother, for crying out loud. You should look after her a little, even if you're busy with work at the very least. It's not fair to her, not after all she did to raise you.
I don't wanna. It's just too much trouble. Honestly, it just smells and it's dirty around her. Why the hell do you think I leave it to you, Ashley?
You're the lowest of the low, James. How can you say something like that so casually? Who the hell says all that about the woman who raised you?
Come on, it's not like I'm saying it directly to her face. Besides, even if I were to, she wouldn't understand. She's already starting to go senile, you know that.
Even if that's the case, you're forcing me to do things I don't want to do, things I never signed up for. To be honest, I'm at my limit in looking after her. I can't do this anymore, not like this. I'm thinking we should put your mother in a facility or use some daycare services at least.
In a facility? Where the hell do you get such spoiled ideas from?
Look, your mother is starting to show signs of dementia, so I can't take my eyes off her, not even for a second. I don't even have time to sleep at night. You know that too, right?
It's a waste of money to pay for nursing services. You've got your hands free, so there's no need to ask someone else to help anyway.
I'm bringing this all up because I can't take it anymore on my own, James. If I keep going like this, I'll end up getting sick too, you know.
Yeah, but you haven't broken down yet, have you? I know you're just saying this because you're just getting lazy, that's all. I'll think about it when it really gets too much, all right?
And I'm bringing this up now because it'll be too late once it's happened, James. How are you not getting this? How can you be so dismissive about your own wife, about your own mother? Look, I'm telling you now that I've already reached my limit. I am tired of looking after your mother on my own. I just can't do it anymore, not by myself. I want to put her in a facility where she can get the proper care she needs.
God, will you drop it already? You're still going on about that? You're so damn persistent, Ashley. Where the hell are my insurance papers, huh? I asked for them ages ago, you know?
Listen, James, it's not like I don't want to. We really can't afford it. Not right now.
You're really getting on my fucking nerves. I've told you we can't put her in a facility. Not yet. How many times do I have to tell you, Ashley?
Please, I am begging you, James. I'll even pay for it myself if I have to. I'll pay for it with the money I've been saving since I graduated from college. That's gotta be fine, right?
Yeah, no way, not a chance in hell.
Why not? I'm not going to be using your money, right? You don't want to pay because it's expensive, right? I'm telling you I'll pay for everything, so what's the damn problem?
See, the thing is, I don't want to leave the care of my family to some stranger in some random facility.
What the? You don't even do anything to take care of her yourself, James. You always leave your mother to tend to herself when she can't even eat right. How hypocritical can you get? Do you think you can just leave all the work to someone else just because you earn more or something?
Jeez, get off my back already, Ashley. All I'm saying is, family should take care of family. That's so hard to get. Putting her in a facility is just lazy and cold. You're really gonna treat my mom like that, Ashley?
Then at least let me use a daycare service, James. It doesn't have to be every day. Maybe a few times a week for a few hours. That's all I'm asking for at this point. If you can't agree for even something like that, then you help out with Mom's care. I just need to make some time for myself. I am at my breaking point. I really am.
What the hell do you need time for anyway, Ashley?
Look, if things continue like this, I'm gonna go crazy. I just can't keep doing this day in and day out. Not anymore. Come on, even you wouldn't want that, would you, James? Imagine how annoying it'd be if I'm always in a bad mood and didn't cook dinner or keep the house in order like I used to.
That would be annoying for sure, Ashley. You're already bitching at me enough as it is, so...
Right? So please, just let me use a daycare service, James. Think of it as an investment for your sake as well, right? It'll make things even easier for everyone involved.
All right. I guess there's nothing I can do about it at this point. If it'll get you to shut the hell up and stop nagging me about it all the time.
Thank you, James. I really appreciate it. I'll apply for one immediately then, first thing tomorrow morning.
But you know what, Ashley? In the end, you're so fucking useless, aren't you? Always just relying on other people's help to get stuff done, even the simplest of things.
Look, I've been doing all I can, all on my own, while taking care of the house as well. But your mother can't even walk or sit up straight anymore. She's just getting worse and worse by the day, James. Her dementia's progressing too, and it's getting really scary. I can't do anything about it on my own, not anymore.
Oh, here we go again with the whole look at me, I'm so busy routine, Ashley. Just fucking cut it out already. God, you're such a drama queen sometimes.
I'm telling you, James, it's not a routine. It's the truth. It really is. How could you just dismiss all this so easily?
You really are one useless human being, aren't you, Ashley? Is that how you were back at work, too? Yeah, I bet you were, always blaming others without getting any work done yourself, weren't you? If that's the case, I gotta say you made the right decision to quit. You're just pulling everyone's leg in that case, that's all.
You don't know shit about me and how I was at work. My job was my life, you know.
Yeah, as if. I mean, you threw it away so easily. How do you even expect me to take you seriously, Ashley? Some kind of life you had.
If I said I was going to keep working, would you have helped me take care of your mom, James? No, you wouldn't have. I didn't quit because I even remotely wanted to. Not at all. I just thought my family, your family's life, was more important than just my job. That's all.
Oh, don't patronize me, Ashley. God, you're so condescending sometimes. Look here, you were the one who decided to quit your job in the first place. You made your own decision, so stop complaining like a fucking child about it.
Isn't looking after your parent a family issue, James? Why should I be the only one who has to bear that burden all by myself? After all, it's your own mother, isn't it?
Please, in every family, it's the wife who looks after the elderly. That's just how it is. Do you really think you're the only one who's unhappy about the situation? Don't be spoiled, Ashley. I'm the one paying for everything. And since you're not working, you should at least try to be of some use around here. Not that you are anyways, to be honest.
How can you say any of this to me, James? Don't you have any compassion at all for me? For your own mother?
Hey, if I didn't have any compassion, would I let you use the daycare service? Nah, that's what I thought. You keep complaining about how hard it is, but you should be grateful that I'm letting you do that at all.
What the hell do you think of me as, James? I'm not your slave. Stop treating me like one.
Shut up. You're not in any position to talk back to me when you're unemployed and not bringing in any money. You're living off me. Before you get cheeky with me, you should know your place, Ashley. You know what? You should go visit my old home for a bit this weekend.
Your old home? You mean the one in the countryside? Why all of a sudden, James?
You're gonna clean it up and get it ready.
What the? Why clean it now? No one's lived there since your mother moved in with us.
That house is big enough as it is. It would be a waste to just let it rot away and fall apart, you know. I've got a good idea about what to do with it.
What good idea, James?
We'll renovate the house and rent it out to someone. You know, houses in the country and country living are popular these days. Everyone wants to get away from the city and all that.
I don't think a little bit of renovation will be enough to make it rentable, though. The foundations are pretty rotten, and your mother said the termite damage was pretty bad a while back, right?
But if we rent it out, you'll get some income, right? You'll get your money back in no time at all, I'm sure of it.
Who would want to live in the middle of nowhere like that in the first place? It's dangerous there because of all the landslides that happen every time there's a storm, and we need to hire some people for the road repairs first, right? You can't charge high rent in such a remote place. It's just not profitable, James.
Whatever. If you make it stylish enough, someone will live there eventually. I'm sure of it. There are lots of people in the city who long to live in the countryside, I'm telling you. Anyway, I've already made up my mind, so...
Don't make up your mind on your own about something this big. This isn't something you can just force me to do, James.
Please, Ashley, there's no need for me to consult with you on every little thing.
But I've got some knowledge of real estate, you know. I used to study it back in college.
Listen, how many times do I need to say this to you? I don't need your advice on this. Anyway, we need to tidy up the house before we start renovating, so you should do it this weekend.
I don't have time for any of that, James. Your mother's practically bedridden now. I can't just leave her like that, not even for a few hours.
Why don't you do it during the daycare service hours then? You'll have plenty of time then.
Why do I have to be the one to do that? That's the only time I can rest and do what I want to do.
Oh, come on, you're just gonna be wasting time anyway doing nothing. Instead, I'm giving you a chance to make good use of it and be productive for once.
Actually, from my point of view, I'm using it effectively enough, thank you very much.
Yeah, as if. You're not even working a real job anymore. What the hell do you do all day but feed my mom and wipe her ass? Why don't you try being useful in situations like this for once? Be grateful I'm so damn understanding about the whole daycare thing. Who the hell do you think you are, acting all high and mighty, contradicting me at every turn? Listen here, Ashley. I get to order you around and make you my bitch because I earn the most money in this household. You should just shut up and listen to what I say like a good little wife.
Yeah, well, is that how you think, James? I really have no business listening to you because guess what? I earn more than you do now. If whoever earns more gets to call the shots, then you're my bitch now, not the other way around.
What the fuck are you talking about now? Jesus, have you really lost it completely? Shut up and just do as I say already, Ashley. You don't even work a real job anymore, period. Why else do you think I forced you to take care of my mom for me?
Since I saw this day coming a while ago, I decided to make my own money in my own time, just in case. You're the one who told me that unemployed people don't have any rights, so since you no longer need to work, you'll listen to me from now on, right?
What the? When did you start working to earn money on your own, Ashley? Even if you're earning money within whatever free time you've got, there's limits to what you can do and how much you can earn.
I'm earning money at home, remotely, doing things online.
What the hell? At home? How is that even possible?
Mainly by exchanging stocks using the savings I had left over from before. I've also been doing a bit of cryptocurrency on the side too, just to diversify my portfolio a bit. In total, I'm already earning more than you do at your job.
Since when the hell did you know anything about stocks and investing?
When I was still working at my old company, I studied a lot about finance with the intention of one day building a fortune for us. I was planning to start investing at some point, you know. I also studied about real estate at that time, too. Just so one day we could live a little more comfortably.
But you still can't be earning more than me at this point. That's impossible, Ashley.
Here, I'll even show you my account on my phone if you don't believe me. My balance just increased to over $1 million this morning. Your income is at most 60 grand a year, yeah? I already earn much more than you do, James, and I can increase my income even more if I want to, if I had more time to dedicate to it.
Well, even still, Ashley, it'd still be more efficient if you were the housewife and I worked. I earn enough on my own as it is, so there's no reason for you to be working at all, right? What, were you planning on undermining me and keeping this from me the whole time?
What the hell are you on about, James? Let me put this straight. I'm telling you to quit your job and become a house husband. I'm the breadwinner now, so you don't have a choice but to obey me from now on.
But there's no way I can quit my job just like that, Ashley. Who's going to be taking care of Mom then if I do?
Well, of course you are, James. That's your job now. Why are you so against quitting your job all of a sudden? Even if you don't, it's not like your income's going to be more than what I make now anyways.
That's not true, Ashley. Don't you dare underestimate me and what I'm capable of.
All right, James, then I'll give you another choice then. If you don't want to be a house husband, then divorce me and we'll go our separate ways. If you don't want to divorce me, then I'll give you the privilege of being a house husband. Well, which one's it going to be, James?
I don't want to quit my job. I don't want to be some unemployed house husband dependent on you, Ashley.
All right, sounds good to me. Then we'll get divorced, simple as that. If that's what you've decided, then let's get divorced immediately. No point in dragging things out.
Wait a minute, Ashley. What about taking care of my mom? We can't just leave her alone.
How about you figure that out yourself, James? I've already given you exactly what you wanted. I heard your mother passed away recently. My condolences.
How did you do it?
Huh? Do what exactly?
How'd you manage to make that much money in such a short time? It's unbelievable.
What are you talking about, James? If you have something to say, why don't you just say it and get to the point? I have a meeting after this. I don't have time for your bullshit and games.
Are you working at a real job again, Ashley?
Thanks to getting away from you, I got a new job pretty quickly. I'm still investing in stocks on the side, but I'm keeping it moderate now. I think I prefer working in person and earning money the hard way, to be honest with you. But then again, having multiple sources of income doesn't hurt at all.
Is your income still the same as it was before, Ashley?
Well, let's see. If you add my current salary and the profit from my stocks, I think it's actually higher than before, surprisingly enough. Would you believe that, James?
You're making even more money now? Who the hell are you, Ashley?
That's awfully rude of you to say, James. What's that supposed to mean?
After we got divorced, I actually started investing too, just like you did. I even tried my hand at cryptocurrency as well, just for the fun of it.
Wait a minute. You? You started investing as well? Since when?
Well, I thought if you could do it and make money from it, then I could do it too, and maybe even better. And so I invested all of my money into it. All of my savings.
Wow, some gambler you are, James.
Ashley, I lost everything. I even went into debt trying to recover my losses, but it was all for nothing in the end. Why can't I just be like you, Ashley? What's the difference between you and me?
It's because you don't have any knowledge or experience and you just invest blindly, duh. Come on, James, of course it's not so easy a world where you can just copy what you see and get away with it. There's an insurmountable difference between you and me when it comes to investing and making money, get it?
Why, Ashley? What's the difference between you and me? Why do I have to lose to a woman like you?
You know, James, you've always felt inferior to me deep down, haven't you? It wasn't that hard to tell, even back then. That's why you started acting so arrogant and condescending as soon as I quit my job to take care of your mother. God, you really are a sad, pathetic little man, aren't you, James?
What the hell would you know about how I feel, Ashley? It's your fault for always acting so damn superior to me all the time.
I don't remember acting superior to you a single time, James. If you ever felt I was, then it's because I actually am superior to you in a lot of ways. I'm telling you, I don't feel a single ounce of pity for you and what you're going through. You've abused me emotionally and mentally all this time just to protect your pathetic pride and ego. I won't forget the way you berated me, forced me to take care of your mother, and you didn't even bother to help me at all, not even once. I'll never forgive you for the years of my life that I have wasted on you, James. Never.
My pride's already in pieces, Ashley.
That's just great to hear. You said you didn't have any money left, but did you take care of your mother properly after we split up? Surely you're not that heartless as to neglect your own mother in her final days.
I ended up putting my mom in a facility in the end.
Whoa, who's the person that said they hated leaving family to other strangers? Wasn't that you, James?
I just couldn't do it. It was impossible to look after her all on my own. There was no other way. I couldn't have looked after her by myself either, not with her condition the way it was.
Well, I guess so. You are useless after all, James, and I bet your mother would have been happier in the facility anyway.
Thanks to you and your stupid ideas, I'm broke now.
Thanks to me? You've got some fucking nerve blaming me for this, James. You're broke because you stupidly lost all of your investments. You should have used that money to pay for the nursing home instead of investing it all in some idiotic cryptocurrency scheme.
I'm still using most of my monthly salary to pay off my debts now. I can't even afford to eat properly anymore. Please, just help me out, Ashley. I'm begging you.
How is it in any way, shape, or form my obligation to help you out financially now, James?
I can't live like this anymore, Ashley. I'm not used to living like this. I can't take this anymore.
Why don't you just declare bankruptcy and then start over?
I couldn't do that. What would everyone say if I did?
Here I thought that you didn't have any pride left in you at this point, no?
I can't declare bankruptcy. I just can't. That would be my last resort.
Oh, please, James. The time to use your last resort is now. You've always been terrible at reading a situation and knowing when to cut your losses. God, you're so fucking stubborn sometimes. Besides, you're not in any position to ask anything of me anymore, James. Now that you know your damn place, do everyone a solid and stay there, you loser. After that, my ex-husband sold our house and his parents' house to pay off his debts. But apparently, it seems as though that wasn't nearly enough to pay off all the debt in full, because in the end, he chose to declare bankruptcy anyways. I wonder how much he had to pay back in the end. Following that, I heard he became depressed and ended up quitting his job. I also heard a rumor that he had joined a religious group, but I don't give a shit enough to find out if it's true or not. I think there were a lot of things that man had to sort out before turning to God for help, but it's none of my business anymore. As for me, I've returned to the workforce, and although there are some difficulties, I'm beginning to enjoy myself every day at my new job. I've realized that my work is what gives me a solid sense of purpose in life, and it feels good to be back in the game again. While I'm still making a profit from my investments, I'm keeping it moderate now and not taking any unnecessary risks. Right now, my goal for the future is to start my own company one day, and while I've been through a lot with James, my desire to get married again still hasn't gone away completely. Now I'm looking for a kind-hearted man who'd be down to support me as a house husband, though.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Emily, I'm done with work. How was your morning sickness today? Was it even worse than yesterday? I hope you had a better day today.
It was pretty bad again today. They say it depends on the person, but I didn't think it would be this hard. Honestly, I thought it would be much easier, but it's been so much harder than I thought it would be.
The day of the birth is next month, right? Around the middle of next month, if I remember right?
Yeah, in the middle of next month. You're taking time off work too, right, William?
Of course. You'll just have to bear through the morning sickness until then. Just try to hang in there for another month or so. It's gonna be tough, but let's do our best together. We'll get through this together, I promise. Well, not that there's much I can do as a husband, but...
Hey, don't say that. That feeling alone is enough. Honestly, just knowing that you're there for me and that you care is enough for me. Besides, your mom came to visit today. Your parents are also helping out in various ways, so it'll be fine. They're really supportive and helpful. I know they'll be there for us even after the baby's born.
What? My mom came by again?
I asked her to help with the housework because just sitting down was hard for me. I couldn't even do the basic chores around the house, so I had to ask your mom for help. She also made dinner for me, which was a big help because the smell of food makes me feel sick. Right now, even the thought of cooking made me nauseous, so I'm really grateful to your mom for taking care of that for me.
Well, that's fine, but don't you think she's been coming to the house a bit too much recently? It's nice that she's helping out, but I feel like she's been coming over like a little too often.
Is that so? It's only once or twice a week. It's not like she's here every day or anything.
Well, to me, she's coming over a lot. I don't want to say this, but to be honest, I don't want her to come over so much. It kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. You know, like I feel like I can't relax in my own home when she's around all the time.
I get what you're saying, but with me being like this, your mother coming to help me is a big help. I really appreciate her help, and I don't know what I'd do without her.
Yeah, I know that, but even when I go home, my parents only talk about you, and to be honest, it's a pain in the ass. They're constantly asking about you and the baby, and it's starting to get on my nerves. Can't you do something about it? Can't you ask them to tone it down a bit?
All right, well, I guess it's not right for you to have to put up with this just because of my pregnancy. I'll ask you to refrain from it at least for when I'm not feeling too under the weather. Is that okay?
But, like, you're also always feeling unwell. When are you not unwell? How the hell is that gonna help? You're sick practically all the time, so that doesn't really solve anything, does it?
Hey, it's not like there's anything I can do about it. I don't like being sick either. Or what, are you going to do the housework for me? Are you offering to help out around the house instead?
Come on, Emily, please don't be like this. Honestly, I think you're exaggerating a bit. I think you're making a bigger deal out of this than it really is.
What do you mean by exaggerating?
I mean, I bet your morning sickness isn't actually that bad, right? You're honestly just saying all this because housework is a hassle. Just admit it.
Of course it's that bad. What do you mean? It's not about the housework, William. It's about how I'm feeling physically and emotionally. I'm not saying that you have to understand, but can you stop saying things like that? It hurts when you say things like that, and it makes me feel like you don't care about how I'm feeling.
Let's just leave it at that for now. In the meantime, please just tell my parents to chill out from being at your side. I'm tired from work, too, so I want to relax at home. I need some time to de-stress and unwind after a long day.
Yeah, I know you are.
Have my parents gone home yet?
Just a moment ago. But what the hell was that, William? I mean, that attitude was inexcusable. They came all the way here. They made such an effort to come and see us, and yet you were so rude to them.
Listen, I don't even get a day off from work, all right? It's annoying when they come through even though we didn't invite them. I'm already stressed out from work where my boss just screams at me. Coming home just for them to show up unannounced is the icing on the cake.
Even so, there's no need to leave as soon as your parents arrive. Even though neither of them said it, it was pretty obvious how bad they felt. You could tell that they were hurt, but they couldn't even tell you about it.
That's not my friggin' problem. It's my house, so I should be able to do exactly as I please. Why the hell can't I just relax in my own home without having to worry about entertaining guests? Why'd they come in the first place anyways? Didn't you tell them to cut back on that shit? I thought we already talked about this and you were gonna ask them to come over less often.
I mean, yeah, they came to check on me. With the birth coming up soon, I'm not just worried about my physical health, but also my mental condition, and I guess they're also worried about that. They just want to make sure that we're both doing okay, not just me.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit and you know it. Besides, it still doesn't make sense that I'd have to hold back just because of how you're doing, does it?
I get how you feel, but there was definitely a better way to deal with it, William. Even if they are your real parents, it still doesn't make it okay. You could have at least tried to be a little more polite, even if you don't want them to be there.
What the hell? This is all your fault for not telling them to piss off, so why am I the one being lectured to?
Look, I'll apologize for whatever trouble I've caused you, okay? I'll talk to them and ask them to come over less often if that's what you want. But this is about the child. Why do you have to take such an attitude? This isn't just about me, William. It's about our child, and you need to start acting like a responsible father.
God, I don't fucking get this at all. You're getting all this sympathy from my parents just because you're pregnant, and it's hard on you. As if that isn't exactly how a pregnant woman would be. You're acting like you're the only woman in the world who's ever been pregnant.
Hey, what is really going on here, William? What is your problem, huh? I get that your parents being here puts you in a bad mood and everything, but you don't have to take it out on me. It's not fair to me at all.
Oh, how do you not get this, Emily? It's your fault for making such a big deal about being sick. I bet it's fucking great to be a pregnant woman, huh? If you were to get a tiny bit tired, everyone suddenly starts acting real nice to you. But me? No, I get nothing but complaints from even my own parents. You get all the attention and sympathy while I'm out working all day so that this family can have a future.
The way you say these horrible things ever since I got pregnant. You've been acting weird. No matter how you look at it, you've been just terrible to me. You've been saying and doing these things that you never would have said before, and it just hurts.
God, you're not gonna start crying, are you? Look here, it's you who's being terrible. Because of your over-the-top sickness, I can't even relax at home. You've secured yourself a really good position, haven't you? Just levitating above the rest of us with your victim card.
Just why are you saying all of this? Is having a child together that light a matter for you, William? Are you really that resentful towards me for being pregnant? God damn, you're so annoying.
God, you're so damn annoying. I'll tell you what, I wish you hadn't gotten pregnant if it was gonna end up like this. Just leave me the hell alone. I'll probably just say something that'd get on your nerves again anyway. Not that that was hard to do even before you were pregnant.
You're unbelievable. You're actually the worst. How could you say any of this? I've never heard anything like this from anyone. Even if you didn't really mean it, I wish you hadn't said that.
I'm telling you, that kind of pity act shit doesn't work on me. You've got it all wrong just because of how much attention everyone's been giving you just for being pregnant.
I haven't gotten a single thing wrong, William. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Forget about it. Whatever, I don't give a shit anymore. Just don't start lecturing me. You've put me in a bad mood because of this whole act and my dad eating that shit up. I'm gonna drink and eat dinner out tonight. Go make something on your own for a change. I need some time to myself, and I don't want to be around you right now.
Okay, geez.
And listen here, Emily, I'm letting you off this time, but there won't be a next time. Don't cause me any more trouble by telling me lies about how much of a miserable state you're in. Got it? I'm not gonna tolerate this kind of behavior anymore, so don't push your luck.
I'm not lying, but fine. I'll try not to cause you any trouble, all right? I'll try my best not to bother you anymore.
That better be true. I'll be back before it's too late. Get a bath running and everything. I'm expecting you to at least take care of me when I get home, so make sure everything is ready.
Hey, look, I'm sorry to bother you even at work, but my water just broke. Can you please get to the hospital ASAP? We need you here as soon as possible.
For fuck's sake, you're really trying this again, are ya? You've already forgotten what I said the other day? What, my parents' attention alone wasn't enough for you? Are you seriously trying to pull this same stunt again? I told you not to cause me trouble by feeding me this bullshit. You're not due to give birth for another month, so don't act like you are. You're just trying to get attention, aren't you?
Excuse me? A lie? What on earth are you talking about? Just what are you accusing my daughter of lying about?
Daughter? What the hell are you talking about now? Who is this?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was in a rush to tell you as soon as possible. I am Emily's mother. I'm using her phone to contact you. I didn't have time to explain everything, so I guess that was confusing.
Wait, what? Mrs. Brown, is that you, really?
Yes, that's right. I don't really have your contact details or anything, so I had to use Emily's phone to get in touch with you.
Oh, that's no problem at all. Sorry for being rude myself. I thought I was speaking to Emily, so...
Oh, I don't mind that. But what exactly did you mean earlier? That she was lying to you? I mean, given the timing, it's pretty obvious that she's gone into labor, no? There is no reason for her to lie about any of that, is there? She's in the hospital right now, and she needs you to be here. Why were you so upset with her?
Well, that's because... Okay, well, let me explain, okay? Emily just tends to exaggerate a little, and she always worries my own mom about her health. So we've just been talking recently about how it sounds like she's just blowing this a bit out of proportion is all.
You seriously accused my daughter of exaggerating? What, that her health problems are a lie? Are you being serious with me right now? You have no idea what my daughter has been going through, and you have the audacity to accuse her of lying?
Oh, no, of course, I bet she's not feeling well sometimes. But even so, isn't it all a bit of an exaggeration? I mean, it's hard to believe that she can't even get the housework done just because she's suffering from a little morning sickness. It's just a minor inconvenience, isn't it?
I can see why she told me not to call you. It's indeed better if people like you don't come here at all. You're clearly not supportive or understanding, so it's best if you stay away.
What the hell do you mean by that?
I contacted you without telling Emily because you're the father, and I thought you had a right to be here, but I was clearly very mistaken. Please forget everything I've said so far. You don't have to come to the hospital anymore. You're not welcome here, and you'll only make things worse for Emily.
No, wait. Now hold up a minute, please, wait. If you're the one contacting me, then it's gotta be true. That's all the more reason for me to be there, then. I'll come right away, okay? I'm on my way, and I'll be there as soon as I can.
Oh, no, you won't. You don't need to come any longer. I'm here, as are your parents. You just leave your wife to us and stay out of it. We'll take care of her, and you're not needed here.
Her water broke and she might give birth soon, but you won't let the child's father be there? Not to be rude, Mrs. Brown, but how does that make any sense? I have the damn right to be there for the birth of my child.
Oh, trust me, I thought the same thing when I only heard Emily's side of the story. But if you come now, you'll only cause Emily more distress than that poor girl's already suffered from you. It would be really better if you didn't come at all. So please, just keep your nose out of this one.
No. This has got to be a joke. I'll be there soon, so tell Emily that. Are you listening, Mrs. Brown? I'm coming whether you like it or not. God, what the hell is wrong with you two?
William, my mom told me that you tried to come over, even when she told you not to.
Of course I fucking did. I tried to come over, but I got to the hospital, but your mom and even my own damn parents turned me away at the gate. They wouldn't even let me in the building. I even tried talking to the nurse, but she just kept saying that she didn't know where your room was, like it wasn't her damn job to know.
Yeah, right. Listen, I'm telling you this because you're the father, but the baby was born last night. That's all you got to hear from me. I'm only telling you this because you have a right to know, but don't expect anything else from me.
That's all? Are you being serious right now? Was the baby really born already? I can't believe it's finally happened.
That's what I've been saying. Well, I personally didn't think it was really worth telling you at all, since you won't be seeing him ever. You're clearly not supportive or understanding, so it's best if you stay away.
No, see, that's my friggin' point. Why can't I see my own damn child when he's being born? Why do I even have to ask permission to be there to see it happen? What is it with you and your lunatic mom? She's acting like she has the right to keep me away from my own child. And tell her something from me as well, 'cause I'm just not getting through to her.
Tell her what, William? What exactly did you say to her before?
Before the baby was born, I said some things that I think your mom just completely misunderstood, okay? I thought I was talking to you, and so I said some things, and that's why she won't let me into the hospital room now. Can you believe it? It's none of her damn business what we talk about in private. She's overstepping her boundaries, and it's not fair to me or my child.
Okay, and?
God damn it, Emily, how are you not getting this? As long as she's misunderstood, I won't be able to see my baby. My baby! She's preventing me from being a part of my child's life, and it's not right. Can't you do something on your end to clear up this stupid misunderstanding? Will you talk to her and explain that she's got it all wrong?
No, I can't, because then I'd be lying, and I wouldn't even if I could. I'm the one who said I didn't want to see you in the first place. Didn't my mom tell you? I don't want you anywhere near me or my child.
Wait, what? So she was being for real? I thought your mother was just making it up because she got things all wrong. I didn't think you would actually say something like that. Now hold on a minute. Why the hell would you say something like that in the first place? I'm your husband and the father of your child. You can't just shut me out like this.
Because I don't want you to see the child, obviously. As if there'd be any other reason I don't want someone like you in my child's life.
And that's exactly what I've been fucking asking you about. I'm the father of that damn kid. What the hell are you thinking not letting me see him? I have a right to be a part of his life.
Listen here, William. That's my goddamn line. Don't you remember what you said to me? You're the one who said those hurtful things, not me.
What? What did I say that hurt your precious little feelings this time?
You said it would have been better if I hadn't gotten pregnant, if it was going to cause you so much trouble. Of course I'm not going to let my baby meet someone like that. You don't deserve to be in his life after saying something like that.
Oh, what? That's what this is all about? You're still holding a grudge over something like that? That was just an extension of our argument. How childish can you get? I didn't mean it, and you know that.
Just because you don't mean something, it doesn't mean you can just say whatever the hell you want, William. That is not something any father should say. You've got no right to be a father. Your words and actions have proven that you're not ready to be a parent.
Okay, sure, whatever, but not letting me even see my child is going too far. Didn't you even consider putting your child's feelings before your own feelings first? You're the one being selfish by keeping me away from him.
I'm not letting you see your child because I'm putting the child first. It's you who's been putting your own feelings first all this time. I am protecting my child from someone who doesn't care about him.
What the hell is that logic? When have I ever put my feelings first? I've always put you and the baby first, haven't I?
Do I even need to mention how you've been treating my mom and your parents? They've done so much for us and the child, and you've been rejecting them all this time just because you can't stand them. You've been so ungrateful and disrespectful towards them, even though they've been nothing but supportive.
Unlike you, I'm busy with work. It's perfectly normal to turn a blind eye to a little fuck-up, especially since I'm earning everything. I'm the one providing for this family, so I deserve a little leeway. How do you not understand that?
That's not what I'm fucking talking about, William. I'm saying, what does that say about you as a person? It's a matter of common sense and your sore lack of it. You're so self-centered and inconsiderate, and it's appalling. And when I said I was having a hard time with my morning sickness, what the hell did you do? You accused me of being a liar. I just can't trust you anymore. You didn't believe me when I was telling you how I felt, so why would you ever again?
Wait, that's all you're going off on? That's one hell of an emotional argument. Besides, you were actually lying. There's no way you'd get like that from just morning sickness. It's not that serious, is it?
What the hell are you talking about? You've never even had morning sickness. You have no idea what it's like, so don't pretend like you do.
Even if I've never had morning sickness, it's not impossible to imagine that it's just like catching a cold or something. How the hell could you make such a fuss about it? It's not like it's a life-threatening illness.
This entire conversation is why I'm saying it's impossible for you to put yourself in other people's shoes. You've got no empathy. You're sociopathic. You're incapable of understanding or caring about how other people feel. Even if I let you be with your child, you wouldn't be able to be considerate of them, could you?
Hey, don't just go off on these loose assumptions.
You're the one making assumptions, William. Well, it's whatever. I'm getting a divorce from you anyway. I'm sick of arguing with you. I can't take this anymore. I'm done.
Wait, hold on a minute. Are you actually serious about getting a divorce? How the hell do you plan on living with the kids without me? You can't possibly raise a child on your own, can you? Have you become so used to being treated like some princess that you can't make a rational decision anymore? You're not thinking this through at all. That's my child you're taking away from me.
It's none of your business anymore, so it's really not something you need to worry about. We'll be fine without you. So you don't need to worry about the child or me anymore, or how much trouble we're causing you. In return, stay the hell away from us. Don't you even try to get involved with us anymore. We don't need you in our lives, and we'd be better off for it.
Why the hell are you being like this, Emily? I'm not going to accept any of this. It's your fault for lying and causing a fit in the first place. I haven't done a single thing wrong. This is all your fault. You're just avoiding taking responsibility.
Then you can think whatever you like, so long as it helps you sleep at night. Because frankly, it doesn't even matter what you think. The fact that we're getting a divorce and the fact that you're unfit to be this child's father doesn't change.
Look, you need to calm down, Emily. Even if you're fine with it, what about my parents and your mom? They're not gonna sit back and let this happen. They won't let you get away with this.
Funny you should say that, because they're actually all in favor for the divorce. They all think it's not good for the child to be with someone like you.
If you can talk them into being on board with the divorce, you can damn sure talk them out of it too, right? Go on, say whatever you need to. Hell, use your favorite lies to get them to go along with it. Just tell them whatever you need to tell them to change their minds.
Weren't you always the one complaining about being lied to? And yet you don't even hesitate to lie to someone else? You're sociopathic, William. You're a hypocrite, and you have no morals. But don't worry. Once we get divorced, you won't have to worry about any of it anymore. You'll be free from us, and you can go back to your selfish, inconsiderate life. After this whole exchange, William tried to storm into the hospital. The hospital staff wouldn't tell him where my room was, and William became so upset about it that he ended up causing a scene at the reception desk. He was yelling and screaming, and he wouldn't calm down. In the end, William had the police called on him and was taken straight to the station. Unfortunately, while William was only given a stern warning, I properly divorced William with the help of my mom and his parents. William, after getting in trouble with the police, surprisingly agreed to the divorce without any fuss. He didn't even try to fight it. I don't know what William is doing now, but he's probably still alive since he's paying child support, and a lot of it. He's fulfilling his financial obligations at least. As for me, I've returned to my parents' house with my newborn child, and I'm living a busy but happy life, working and raising a child with the help of my mom. We're doing our best, and we're somehow making things work. As my child grows up in the future, there'll be a time when I have to talk to him about his father. When that time comes, I want to make sure he understands how being selfish and inconsiderate can lose you the greatest joy and privilege in life. I want him to know that he deserves better.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.